Snappers, it's Tortoise the Great. Welcome back to another very exciting episode of the Hexath'locke Season 3. And last episode we wrapped up our Rocket plot points, I believe. I believe that's all done and over with. We've disbanded Team Rocket for good this time. Didn't really stick when we were in Kanto in Season 1, so apparently we had to take care of that all again. But it seems like that's all gone and done with. And now we've got the plot over with. We've got our 7 badges, and we are going to be heading on for the 8th badge today. So let's go ahead and move on. That guy's not going to stop us now. And we've got a couple of battles here, so let's take a look at what those are. We're heading east here from Hoenn Town, heading towards what I believe is Blackthorn City, by way of the ice path. I've got Littlefoot out right now because he evolved into a beautiful Meganium last episode, so I figured I'd bring him out and let him do what he does. Let's see. So yeah, wanted to get Littlefoot out here now that he got his final evolution. We get to see some of that fantastic new sprite work going on. Oh, the bite was disabled. Wasn't that disappointing? Oh, I was very worried there for a second. Alrighty, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me see. Littlefoot got a little bit of a beating there. Let's we could run back and heal, but that's just too much time and effort. Let's quickly do that. There we are. So let's grab this. What's that? Found Max Repel. Alrighty, I believe there's something good if we come up this way. So let's check that out. But yeah, we had some closed calls in last episode. That is for sure. It was amazing. I was watching it back, and I kind of had forgotten how in several battles in a row there, we almost lost like 3 or 4 of our teammates, just, you know, in succession there. Siler and E-Gear and Hobbs all were down to like single-digit HP, and oh man, you know, you get those up. Sometimes the Hexath'locke seems like it's easy mode, and then other times, you know, just out of nowhere, you get, you know, just pounded on, and you don't even know what's going on. Ooh, I think this is the first time we're trying out Pedal Dance too. It's a multi-move attack, and eventually, when it's kind of like Outrage, when this is all said and done, I think we get confused or something. But I guess if we take out the guy's Pokemon before that happens, it's not a big deal. That was a very interesting battle, no, wasn't it? While I'm fishing here, sometimes... Wait, did we... No. Wasn't it this guy who was battling us? Maybe I'm just forgetting? I don't know. I thought that kid with the black hair ran up and we're battling. And somehow we were battling them. I don't know, maybe I'm completely just forgetting that guy's battle. Anyway, let's see, we got... Did we battle her? Let's battle her. We'll get some good experience in. We're getting really close to the Elite Four. I would think maybe next episode we'll be doing the 8th gym. So, because we got to get through the ice path this time, so it's definitely not happening this time. I think that we're going to probably completely forgot to see what was coming out. Blossom, I see. That works. Oh, Stun Spore. No, Littlefoot. I think we've got. If it's confused, paralyzed. Okay, let's get you out of there, buddy. Let's bring Hobbs in. But yeah, so with us being so close to the Elite Four, we've got to get some experience in. So I hope you guys won't begrudge me doing some trainer battles in it. Gosh darn it. I guess I'll see you in a minute. All right. Alright guys, sorry about that. Got us back up to where we were, or actually I think I accidentally battled this guy too. He had a Charmeleon and something else, so, alright. But yeah, so we're gonna continue on. We've got the, as I was saying, we've got the ice path coming up, and I'm pretty excited about this route actually. We've got a 40% chance in here of, I believe, getting a Swinub. Which Swinub's line is one of my favorites, so that would be really cool. I'd really, really love to get my hand on a Swinub, and then, by extension, hopefully, a Mamoswine. That would be very exciting for me. I just love Mamoswine. It's it's kind of derpy looking, but really, I don't know, I can't get enough of it. So, that would be very cool. We need a good ice type for the upcoming gym, potentially. If I can't, if I can't get it, is there an Ice Beam TM somewhere I should be looking for? Because, let's see, if I can get, Ice Beam on E-Gear, it's not as much of an issue. But yeah, no, I don't have it. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Ice Path. But yeah, so let's see. I really probably ought to get Littlefoot off the line. Let's see. Goliath needs some levels. Let's do him. All right, let's go. But yeah, so that would be cool. So let's see. It's our first time in here. Let's just go ahead and force an encounter. There we are. And yes, Swine Up, and it's even a female, which is awesome. Let's see, because the Swine Up that I always use, chick moves. I don't really have anything that's gonna be super great. Maybe like a quick attack or something. We could try that. It's 10 levels over. Let's switch. Sorry, I'm mumbling to myself at this point. I'm gonna try a quick attack from E-Gear. God, I hope this doesn't kill it. Oh, okay, beautiful, beautiful. We can do at least one more of those. Ooh, braced itself. Okay, good. That's gonna be good enough though. Let's get Sherlock out here. We'll get the yawn going. Mud Slap does not affect Sherlock, so there we go. We'll get the yawn. Oh, okay, that did nothing. Alright, so now let's go for, I guess we can try just the Pokeball. See how that does. And it does beautifully. Awesome. Loving the money saving there. Okay, so Swine Up, Ice Ground. It rubs its snout on the ground to find and dig up food. It sometimes discovers hot springs. Exciting. Alright, so if you guys follow my Pokemon Showdown stuff at all, you will know that I'm going to be going to be nicknaming this Swinub Peaches. If I can find the letters, come on, there we go. Yikes. Alright, Peaches sent to the box. That is exciting. I love Swinub. In that whole line. So there is a move tutor, I believe, in Blackthorn City, so we can teach Swinub or Piloswine the necessary move for. Let's go to Sherlock. Necessary move for it needs to know Ancient Power to evolve into Mamoswine, so we can. It only knows that as like a base move, but it doesn't learn it naturally, so you've got to go and use a move learner to teach that to it. So we will definitely do that, and we may have an awesome Mamoswine for next episode to help us take on the gym, because unless we find a good Ice TM or something in here, I don't really know where we would do that, and I might be trapped here. Let's start this over. Alright, so we do this and that. Nope, we can't get out that way, so we go here and here and there. Nope, that's not it. Neither is that. But yeah, so you guys, I'm gonna, oh, here we are. That's what I want. I talked to you guys, it folded into last episode. Technically, the last episode was the second half of episode 14, I think. Last episode was episode 15. I recorded all that content together, and then I had said I wanted to keep the episode shorter, so I had to, let's see. Is that gonna do good enough? Yes, it is. Jinx might have been cool too, I guess. I've never really used a Jinx. We got a Psych type, but just to get a nice type going, I've never used one. That might have been fun. But yeah, so technically episode 15 was the second half of 14, but I said I wanted to do shorter episodes, so I had split them up. And then you guys were all like, "Oh, we prefer longer episodes," and I was like, "Well, crap." But episode 15 ended up being almost 20 minutes of content anyway, so I think he was saying that we just stole his HM, but that's alright. But yeah, so you guys said you like longer episodes, which is fine. You know, I want to give you guys what you want. So if we want longer episodes for the Hexath'locke, by all means. You know, you said longer episodes or more frequent episodes. At this point in time, I've got so much stuff going on here that it's really unlikely that we're going to get more frequent episodes here, just because I got so many series going on, and at this point, like, I can't think of any that I could actually, you know, drop. Like, the Hexath'locke is long running. We've still got 3 more seasons of this thing going, so this is here for the long haul. I've joined, you know, the Farside server for Minecraft, and Minecraft isn't my most popular thing on this channel, but I've kind of made a commitment to that. It's an SMP server, so I'm playing with other people, and they're looking to build a community of people. And you know, I like the guys over there. I don't really want to give that up. Let's see, is this? Let's see. So, oh my gosh, Goliath just made it huge. Okay, so we need to. I think we're gonna have to take this way. But yeah, so I mean, I'm pretty much locked into my channel offerings at this point. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I can't really do more frequent because I can barely, you know. Well, I'm pretty okay at getting up what we're doing right now. You know, 1 episode of each of these series a week. We can do that. That's not an issue. So, but I think if I start saying, well, I'm going to do 2 episodes of Hexath'locke a week, or if I'm making everything shorter and I need to do 2 episodes of everything, you know, you know, recording a half hour versus recording 15 minutes in the grand scheme of things isn't really, like, it doesn't take me twice as long to do this episode as it would to do, like, it takes twice as long to record it, obviously. But in terms of, like, editing and actual work being done on the episode, it's not taking me twice as long to prep a 30-minute episode as it does to prep a 15-minute episode, if that makes sense. Like, I still have to do all the editing and everything, and it really, you know, anyway. So, yeah. So I think that, you know, really, 1 episode a week is going to be good, and so if you guys want to see a half-hour episode in that 1 episode, by all means, we can do that. I was just trying to gauge where everybody was at, just because looking at analytics, it seems like, you know, people can't watch the whole thing, and I try to keep them short as possible, but, you know, anyway. So I heard you guys. We're going to be trying to do longer episodes. I don't know how long this episode will be necessarily, because I've got a certain amount of content I want to fit into this episode, so it may end up being shorter. I'm not really sure. It looks like we're at around 13 minutes now, and I really don't remember how long this puzzle is. Actually, I'm going to save real quick. Speaking of long, I don't remember the last time we did. I think we saved after we beat that first Jinx, but yeah, so, you know, when possible, I'm not going to make them shorter than needs to be, but I'm not going to make them longer than they need to be either. I want to make sure that, you know, I know what content I want to get done. My goal for today is to get through this cave, and we've got slidey puzzles, which you guys know I'm always awesome at. I'm not sure if all these boulders are down yet. There may be more, but let's see. Okay, so we come in here, we do this, we do that, we do this, we do that. Thinking we need more boulders still. Yeah, let's go back. Okay, so let's see. We have, okay, but there is one more boulder here. Is there a hole that I haven't pushed something through yet? Did I not do this top hole? Let's try that, I suppose. We're gonna run from the Zubat. But yeah, I'm kind of we must need to push this up here. And I'm guessing I'm gonna have to run like all the way around the room then to get on the right side of this. So let's push this here. Yeah, okay, and then we're gonna have to go all the way around. I'm kind of astounded how far. Not necessarily. I'm not astounded that we've made it this far in season 3. I'm just astounded that we've already made it through almost 3 seasons of this series. Because you know, when I imagined it, it's taking. Truthfully, it's taking longer than maybe I guess I didn't really think through how long a 6 season. Yeah, there we go. That's what we needed. How long a 6 season thing was really going to be. Hadn't really conceptualized what that was going to look like, I guess. Alright, so somehow we need to get that there. Let's do this to that to this to the So good at sliding puzzles. I don't think I conceptualized really what I was signing up for when I developed the Hexath'locke. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to the future seasons. You know, it's been a long time since I played through Diamond and Pearl, even longer than really. I don't know. There we go. That's what I gotta do. Really longer than probably any of the games, because I love HeartGold, Soul Silver so much because I was in love with Gold and Silver when those came out. By and large, I would still say that Johto is probably my favorite season. Generation. Season is a term I came up with to allocate to these. Well, I didn't come up with the term season, but oh, Swinehub. That's it. I don't really know what I'm saying. Okay. Never melt ice. Okay, so that'll be good for our Mamoswine. Let's see. Go bat. Let's run from it. I think the Johto wow. We should whip out this Max Repel if we're not close to the end here. But yeah, Johto is definitely one of my favorite generations. And so like when HeartGold Soul Silver came out, I loved the little following behind deal. You guys know that. I really enjoy these games a lot. You know, the lack of XP aside, I think these games are really, really pretty. I really like the region and the Pokemon here. I was thinking about the other day, I think like some of my top favorite Pokemon are from these games. Like Heracross, love Heracross. Apom, you know, more and more I fall in love with Apom all the time. His derpy little face, I can't get enough of Apom. And he, you know, came from this generation. Umbreon, one of my favorite evolutions. So I mean, there's so much to love about these. I just love, you know, back in the what am I supposed to be? Okay, I need to push this down, I guess. Big boulder, push it. Yep. Okay, so where do I need to put it? Yeah, I guess just right there should be fine. So we can do that and that and that. There we go. Found an iron. Darn it, I was hoping it was a TM or something useful. I don't even know what I was saying there. But yeah. So I played the crap out of these games. I ended up buying I had HeartGold. This is the right way. What was the other way then? We gotta push this lady. Let's quickly run back because it looked like the cave continued on the other way. What's okay, so it's just a TM puzzle over here too. Or TM puzzle, slide puzzle. It is a TM, avalanche. Okay, that works. I think that's a physical ice move. So that could be useful. Okay, because I think Mamoswine's more physical than anything. Anyway, wow. I've been on the longest rambling, worthless tangent. The point is, I'm really looking forward to the next couple of seasons of the Hexath'locke. We've got Pearl coming up after this, because if you guys will, you may or may not remember, oh my, is that you, Tortoise? Fancy meeting you here. To tell you the truth, my sandals are frozen on the ice and I'm stuck here. In other words, my flip-flops are quick frozen with the ground. Tee-hee. It's no laughing matter. Would you push my back? Yes. Sure. Oh, I thought I'd have to slide into her or something. And she runs off. Alright. But yeah, so I'm playing the games for nostalgia's sake that I actually own. So I know like most people play through Platinum or something when they play Gen 4 or the Sinnoh games. We're gonna be playing Pearl. So we're gonna have really awesome, manly, pink backgrounds and thumbnails and everything, which will be awesome. But no, here we go. PP up. Ooh, that could be good. We probably have some moves we could use that on. There we go. We might be out here. So yeah, we're playing Pearl, then we're going to be playing White, and if all things work out the way I think they might, we're going to be playing then Pokemon X again, I guess. I might see if I can get a cheap copy of Pokemon Y, since we just played Pokemon X on the channel, but if not, we'll play Pokemon X, and that'll be awesome. So because the Espresso Cat said he might be able to lend us his 3DS capture card if he's not using it, so that's a potential possibility as well. But yeah, so really looking forward to the future generations. Sinnoh was a lot of fun too. You know, you guys know I'm a huge fan of Gen 5, but some of the Pokemon there are really growing on me through my uses in competitive battling and things like that. Let's look at our Swinub real quick. But yeah, so that's growing on me a little bit. I think Gen 5 was a little full of itself, if that makes that doesn't make any sense, but that's kind of how I feel about it. It just kind of feels like it was way up its own butt and just, I don't know. So let's look. But some of the Pokemon in there are really growing on me, so Sturdy Body. I wish I had Sturdy, like, ability. That prevents it becoming infatuated. It's just useless. But yeah, so what's its docile nature, which probably is neutral or bad, I would assume. But yeah, so it definitely does have higher attack. So let's look at not Pokemon. I want to get out of the box. I want to look at that Avalanche TM and see what that is. If that's actually a decent move. I love Ice Pokemon, but I don't get to use a lot of them. And when I do, I'm pretty much just using Ice Beam. So it's a 60 power, but it is physical. So that's not too bad. Yeah, I can live with that. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode, we got with the Move Deleter and Move Tutor here, so I'll work around with that. We've got gym number 8 right here though, and I don't believe there's any crazy plot stuff we've got to take care of. Before that, you'll have to excuse me saving constantly, but I don't think there's any crazy plot stuff we've got to do. Before we get in the gym, I think we've got to do a little fetch quest after the gym, but other than that, I think I'm going to get prepared for the gym. Let me know if there's anyone you want to see me specifically use in the gym for next time. I like it when you guys leave comments, and I know you guys like to give me ideas on who I should be using on my team. So, you know, there's people who may not be on the team, obviously. Littlefoot and Sherlock might be taking a break because they've got obvious weaknesses to the Ice-type gym. Or no, this isn't the Ice-type gym. I'm using an Ice-type Pokemon. This is the Dragon Gym. Dragon Gym. We just did the Ice-type gym in Pixelmon. And just before this, we did Price, who's the Ice-type gym leader. So, Dragon types. So yeah, let me know who you think I should use. I'm probably gonna look up where the Ice Beam TM is, if it exists. But if you wanna do that for me and put that in the comments, that would be awesome as well. But yeah, this episode that's looking good enough. I don't think you guys will complain that it's this short, at least. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. As always, I've been Tortimer the Great, and you guys have been great. Have a good one.